Folks, yo folks, what's up? We're back live from inside a Metal Gear REX, abandoned on Shadow Moses Island. It's Dude vs. Dog, Spooktober Spooktacular / Kojima Chronicles / the end of Metal Gear. Folks, give it up for me. We're back live. Hello. Bit of a hey, look, it's me. Hey, I'm old punished Dude vs. Dog. And we're doing the long-awaited Metal Gear Wrap-Up. Okay, we're finally doing it.
Please clap.
Thank you, Jeb. Jeb's always got my back. Yo, Chuck, what's up? You better be watching more Dude vs. Dog programming on that brand new tablet of yours. Give it up for Chuck and his tablet, everybody. Gonorrhea. Please clap. I get it. Please get clap. All right. Start things off tonight. Yeah. Here's the idea, folks. Glad we got the somber music here. This is Enclosure from Metal Gear Solid 1. This is Sniper Wolf's theme, I believe. Maybe. Alright. Here's the idea, folks. Over the course of like 2.5 years, I played through all of Kojima's finest. His entire Metal Gear chronology. From Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater, all the way to Revengeance. I played every fucking video game that man released through Konami over his, what, like 25 years working for them? And we learned a lot along the way. We made friends and enemies. And, we learned a lot about game design and bad game design, more specifically, if you catch my drift. Now, if you'd like to watch the Kojima Chronicles, I'm still in the process of uploading them all, but they're mostly there at my YouTube, youtube.com/@DudeVsDog. Check out my playlist, The Kojima Chronicles. It exists. All right? It's a trip down memory lane. What an adventure it was. But now it is over. Oh yes, mad props to Hittable Vermin.
Please quack.
That's our own John for being for saving the Kojima Chronicles from forever being lost to time. Folks, give it up for John. Hell yes. Now, I'll be doing my official rankings of the Metal Gear Solid video games later on in tonight's program. But first, we must assemble the Metal Gear REX. I have put together all of the pieces. Everything's been put together. Okay, all the little pieces have been put together into big pieces, and I gotta put the big pieces together, and then we got a REX going. We got a REX. I am not recording my streams locally, but I don't need to. This is the beauty of my genius. Okay, I don't need to do that because they're all backed up on YouTube automatically. I double stream. I stream here and there. Twitch will throw away your shit like it's nothing. YouTube, just data hoarder galore, just takes everything. Thanks, YouTube. I'll consider it almost even for all the years of stealing my personal information and selling it to the highest bidder. Almost even, but not quite. Okay, here we go. Oh, and in case anyone is asking, where's Chewie? Oh yeah, they do that, don't they? fuck. We're gonna have to get those views up. Shit. Oh, fuck.
What rules, you sons of bitches?
Alright, so, where's Chewie? Chewie is sadly... Back up your crap. It's hard to back up my crap. That's a lot of storage. And a lot of bandwidth. Chewie is at my parents' house, along with most of my most treasured possessions in this world. I am in the midst of moving. I was there last weekend, this past couple days. And holy shit, is it hitting me like a ton of bricks. The crazy plan I'm about to undergo. Why am I even doing this? I forget. But Dude vs. Dog is going on the road, folks. We're escaping from USA, and everything will change. But Chewie is doing well. She's doing okay. She was following me all over the place yesterday. I was going back and forth moving my stuff, and she was going up and down the stairs. She was begging everybody for treats. We had a bunch of kids, couple kids, my niece and nephew, my parents. And she kind of wore herself ragged, I would say. She's got arthritis in the hips, and by the time I had to leave, she was exhausted to the point where she couldn't move anymore. She just collapsed on her bed, and yeah, she couldn't pick herself up. So, damn, Chewie, what the hell are you doing?
Oh my God!
Gotta watch yourself. But I've been reassured that she's doing fine today. She's back to moving, so, moving around, that is, so don't worry, she's fine. She's fine, okay? Wherever you are, Chewie, we salute you. We're gonna have to store the treats for now, stow them away. We're gonna find a way of remote treat giving. Hopefully we can get that implemented and on stream for Dude vs. World. Rest assured, we have not seen the last of young Chewie. That is an option that I have pondered. That's something we could do. I could just keep a tally over the stream, over the course of a stream, and then text my mom and say, Mom, please give Chewie X treats. Thank you. That is also an option. You don't get the satisfaction as a viewer of watching the dog consume her favorite thing, but in mind and in spirit, maybe you do get some semblance of satisfaction. My internet friends told me to tell you to give Chewie a treat, please and thank you. Basically, yes. Which I have no problem doing. But what I would really like is to set up some sort of webcam of some kind, some sort of live stream from my parents' house. We could watch Chewie from anywhere in the world. That's still in progress. All right, so I got the cockpit unit ready to go. We got a leg. We got some sort of body, I guess. I don't know. Chewie telepresence robot would be fun. Okay, we got another leg. There's that ray dome. The classic weak spot. Always aim for that ray dome, folks. Look how craggly my hands are. I need to moisturize. Oh. So when I was putting this together, I was realizing I had all these runners. I have so many runners that I never even used. Look at all these. Look at all these. So many pieces still left. And I was like, what the fuck? What's going on here? And there is a crazy reason for all these extra pieces. And I will describe that to you right now. So, I purchased, basically, yes, Chuck. I purchased, oh, God damn it, hold on. I purchased Metal Gear REX, Metal Gear Solid 4 version of Metal Gear REX, okay? Now what does that mean? If you will recall, in the Kojima Chronicles, as played by Dude vs. Dog, the Metal Gear Solid 4 version of the Metal Gear REX at Shadow Moses Island was decrepit, it was dilapidated, it was falling apart, and it was missing the vaunted railgun that we love so much. So you know, it's got battle damage from its fight with Solid Snake in the original Metal Gear Solid 1. So that's what I was expecting to have to build, right? That's it, right? Just basically a railgunless Metal Gear REX. Turns out, those psychos who put this model together, I guess it was simpler for them to just pack in every Metal Gear REX piece and runner that they've ever created. So what they did was, they packed in the original Metal Gear REX runners, all the pieces for that, and then along with that, they packed in the runners for all of the MGS4 specific pieces. So what you end up with is like 1.5, 1 3/4 of a REX model. You know, you get all the pieces that comprise the REX, and then a few more that would comprise a secondary REX if you had all the cosmetics from the original alongside it. It's fucked up. I could make a second REX with all these parts if I just had like a couple more runners. But the good news is, you know, along with all those pieces, I was able to construct the railgun that I love so much. Even though it's not canon, even though this is, you know, this isn't what you would find on the MGS4 version, I made it myself. Slightly modified, of course. Yeah, like Johnny Five spare parts in Short Circuit, 1986. Correct. Very good. So I have all these spare parts. I can't really... If I were to put all these spare parts together, I would just have a bunch of pieces that don't turn into a whole. They're a few pieces short of another whole, is basically the problem. It's nice, you know, it's nice to have all these options available to me, I guess, but a bit of a waste of plastic, I suppose. Don't you think there? Anyways, I think I have everything I need to start putting this bastard together. Legs, radome, pennies of plastic. All right, let me see if I can find how to put these together somewhere. Alright, so we would put 9 into 5. So we would take this guy, and actually, let me move this over here. Okay, so we would take this guy, and then we would take this guy and put him on here. That. Okay, we got that. And then I already put that there. All right, so we got one leg done. Now I'm already seeing an issue here. And that issue is that I didn't make a second number 9 for the other leg. So where the hell's that? Where's my beloved symmetry here? Doesn't say anywhere, and doesn't say anywhere for another. It doesn't really show up very well. Something's amiss. We'll just have to see what happens when I get there, I suppose. 19. Oh shit. I did miss one. I missed one. Oh fuck, I missed one. But it's not too bad because it's only it's only like, I'd say 15 pieces I need to put together. Right? Alright, we gotta do some quick assemblage. Chuck, what's your history with the Metal Gear Solid franchise? Alright, here's what we gotta do. We gotta take Q, T, and Q. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, maybe it's more like 20. Q. Here's a Q. Q. Played the PS1 game on emulator back in college or maybe high school. Played MGS2 at a friend's dorm over like 3 days. Was quite the mind screw at the time. Yeah. Isn't that interesting between the two of us? We both played that game on someone else's PS2. Q12. Alright, I got the wrong Q. Wait, what am I looking for? Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Past me who actually did the homework. Oh, yes. Okay, there was a missing piece. I found it. I found it. I found it. All right, let me see how far back this is. Got that. Got that. Needs, no, got the front panels going. Okay. 21. What's that? 21. Where does that go? Okay, so there's a bit more I need to do, but it's much, much less than I originally thought. So that's that's great, folks. We're doing it, folks. We're doing it.
Oh my God!
Whew. Then replayed MGS2 on the jank as heck PC port a few years later during... Wait, there was a PC port of MGS2? Back in the day? I don't know if I remember that. Did all the VR missions and side story things? I heard those things were a chore. Or maybe I'm thinking of the original VR missions, MGS1. That's not incorrect. Wait, what the hell? Something ain't clicking. It's not clicking. Ugh. There's space. I think the substance. Oh yeah, substance. There was substance and then subsistence for 3, right? I think I played MGS3 on the PS3 re-release of the series along with Peace Walker. Oh, interesting. Peace Walker. Man, Peace Walker. Can you fucking believe that game? So you played all the way through Peace Walker? Damn, okay, Chug, you got some bona fides here. Really enjoyed Peace Walker, huh? I need to grapple with Peace Walker. I need to get to the core of... I remember starting... Oh, you guided... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, a guide would... I think a guide would explain things. I just had, like, I have, like, a... How would you describe it? An aversion to guides. Ever since Dark Souls, really. I used to be a guide sort of guy. Back in the N64 days, when I was just getting into gaming, I loved guides. I'd go to fucking Walden Books and just read guides. I couldn't even play the video games. I would read the guides to get a sense of what they were like. I would read like Pokemon Yellow guides and then bring it home. And apply my new knowledge from the guides to the game. I was a big guide guy, but then I played I played Demon Souls, and there was something about the discovery element. I'm like trying to figure things out. I did use guides back then for Demon Souls, but I felt the juice draining when I did, and I was like, I don't like it as much to just be told what to do as I do to figure it out on my own. And ever since then, it's just been like, and this is a deficiency of mine because it slows me way the fuck down. Holy shit, does it slow me down. All right, this thing is not fitting in correctly. Look at that gap. See that gap? That's not right. Something's wrong there. Otherwise, you're right. The end post-game is incredibly opaque. Yes, I remember that. And you can remember it too on the Kojima Chronicles playlist. Dude versus Dog. The research grinding was just kind of worked for me at the time, so it was funnish. Non-lethaling the vehicle battles with like 40 dudes. Oh, yes. Yo, John, the man of the hour. Everybody give it up for John. What's up?
Please clap.
Yo, Jen, what's up? Everybody give it up for Jen as well. Hell yes.
Oh my God!
How's it going? We're wrapping up Metal Gear Solid. Look at how craggly my skin is. Ugh. Look at that. Look at that weird hand. Look at my weird knobbly like translucent hand with the. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. How scary is that hand right there? Holy shit, dude. Oh, come here. Come here. Let's lotion up right now. Where's my lotion? All right, I got some fancy stuff. I got this fancy La Roche-Posay from a female. A human female gave this to me. It's for my craggly skin. Let's moisturize. Officially endorsed by Kojima-san Senpai Sensei himself. We're moisturizing live on stream. Oh yeah. This is not lewd. I don't care what anyone says. This is purely for the moisture. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my God!
Okay. Hey John, what's your history with the Metal Gear Solid franchise? Chuck's pretty hardcore, I've come to realize. It's funny, I've told this story before, but basically, like the first first 4 games in the Metal Gear Solid franchise, you know, the main 4, I played them all on someone else's PlayStation because I didn't have a PlayStation growing up. One, one caveat being that I played Twin Snakes on my GameCube. That was kind of my real entry into it. So John, you picked up the whole lore through osmosis, through other people's playing. Played MGS5 a year or two after it came out, I think. Really enjoyed it too. Extremely smooth controls gameplay. Yeah, that's the one thing for MGSV you can't knock it for. That gameplay is fucking tight. Feels good. So much you can do. The mechanics are so good in that game. It's such a fucking shame they couldn't build it out into like follow-ups, side content, new games. Damn. But John here played the first one, the very first one, Metal Gear. Metal Gear, folks. Folks, some people are saying nobody's ever played Metal Gear. I'm here to tell you that's wrong. We got John. Alright, need to get these last pieces on. What do we got? Q20, T23, Q17. If I can get these pieces on, then we're home free. Alright. We're in business, boys. Oh, we're in business. What a terrible day to not have the fiend old emote. Aw. Poor John. Aww. We have the end still. The end is available, and also is old Biden. Oh yeah, and for the record, you know, I had to use guides for those first 2 Metal Gear games. So, even I'll break my code every once in a while. Never gave the OG MSX Metal Gears a real run other than booting them up in the PS3 re-release and being kind of meh and or old game jank. Yes, pretty much. I think that's pretty much everyone's experience with those games. But there is some gold to be mined there. Just, it's all gold dust, you know? It's not, you're not gonna get any bars. You're not gonna get any gold bars, you know what I mean? It's an interesting look back. It's a time capsule. You can see kind of Kojima's early genius. People were just hamstrung by the technology of the time. Thankfully, he got to see his vision realized. What a guy. What a guy.
Did you like it?
I did. Me playing the old nin. And he has Metal Gear be like. Yo, Jake, what's up, Jake? How's it going? Give it up for Jake, everybody. Oh, and there's Chaffin. What's up, Chaff? Chaffin, we're quickly running out of time. Tell me when you're out of the ads. Tell me when you're out of the ads. Just gonna shave this down a little bit. There were no guides. You had to be.
That's good.
God damn, that's loud. That's good. Hell yes. Give it up for Chaffin, everybody. Woo!
Please clap.
Thank you for that dank ass song. I have a semi-unexamined aversion to computer card games, so I've avoided the Metal Gear acids. Yeah, dude, I don't like card games either, and yet I still enjoy things like Inscription. I enjoyed Marvel Snap when it came out, but like, even having enjoyed those games, I am not like, I'm not drooling. I'm not looking for more card games. I can play a good card game and not be convinced that card games are good. You know what I mean? We were too poor to buy many games, but thanks to Blockbuster, I got to play both Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde and Milton's Secret Castle. They're exactly as bad as AVGN says. This is the reason I suck. Hell yes, Chaffin. I'm glad to see you making good use of Rainbow Dash. Fuck yes. So my original plan tonight was to wrap up Metal Gear Solid, do the tier lists and everything, put the Rex together, and then try to beat Radon. Okay, that was the original plan. Just a little side mission action. Not even really spooky at all, but something we gotta do. And then I came to realize that I had packed away my Elden Ring PS5 disc, along with all my other fucking PS5 games, and they're currently in my parents' basement, so...
What rules, you sons of bitches?
We'll have to wait on the Radon thing. It'll happen, I swear. don't know where T is. Chaffin, we got to do that this week, okay? We got to. Time is fast approaching. The time for my great self-exile, my walkabout, my wanderlust. Wait, what are you talking about, Jake? The setup looks alive, but the background looks empty? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Now I say I don't do computer card games, but somehow Gwent and Witcher 3 work for me. That's the thing, like card games, they can work. They can be real good. They can be fun and addictive and all that. I just have like, even when I come across them, I have no desire to play any others. I don't know what that is. I'm missing T23. A collectible. What are you talking about, Jake? What's going on, Jake? There's RGB in your setup, but the background looks like you just moved in and didn't do anything to the background. You talking about the black background, the RGB? You talking about the RGB on this and on this? Are you talking about the black background on my stream? Where the fuck is this piece? Your gaming setup versus your background. Until you reach your final destination. Here's my hope, okay? In regards to finishing out Elden Ring before I go to Uruguay, my hope is that I can move my setup, my gaming setup, as Jake refers to it, into into my parents' basement, into the Dude vs. Dog official memorial museum and library. And we can have a few, maybe one or two last streams with Chewy in tow down there. The internet at my parents' house sucks ass. I've been trying desperately to get them better internet, but you know, it's not something I can really do remotely. So we'll have to see. Maybe we'll do it from Mark's canopy. Him being an ape, we'd have to climb up to the top of the trees, but he does have good internet, so we'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. And of course, while I'm abroad, I do intend on loading up the new Dude vs. Dog mobile command center with Elden Ring. It's gonna be able to run Elden Ring really well, I'm almost positive, and we're gonna get like mods going. It's gonna be fun. But I want to wait till it's on sale. Sorry. If I'm gonna have to buy a game twice, I gotta buy it on sale. You know what I mean? I gotta save a few bucks. Okay. Where is T? I'm missing one piece here. Where's the laptop? You want to see the laptop? It's in the other room. I got a problem with this laptop, and it's purely aesthetic. It's purely superficial. All right. The last day on the current apartment is October 31st. Halloween. Okay, here it is. The new Dude vs. Dog mobile gaming command center. The problem being, and you could probably see it right there, this thing smudges like a motherfucker. What are you doing? Lenovo, what are you doing with this thing? It's nice and light. It's